Hi friends, I have another dog story for us today. It's called Short Adventures of a Long Dog. There's a picture of him with a butterfly. Oh, and there's some birds singing. And the dog looking at the birds. It was a bright day for a walk in a sunny park. A sunshiny day for a dog with a funny bark. Twerp, twerp, heard the dog from the tree. There's the birds. In a nest sang not one bird, but three. There he is. Who's he barking at? Let's see. Down the pathway rode his best friend on a bike. His name was not Spot or Fluffy, but Mike. Mike greeted him friendly, and the dog wagged his tail, riding off to deliver the neighborhood's mail. So Mike's a postal worker and his friend. Oh, what's going on now? The dog had to go. He smelled something sweet. Off to the ice cream man, who always gives him a treat. Something that tastes better than a meaty bone. 3 scoops of ice cream on a vanilla cone. So the little girl's giving him some ice cream. Do you think he likes it? Looks like he does. He's wagging his tail. Let's see what he's looking at now. I don't believe we met before, said the dog and held out his paw. Quack, quack, yelled one. Quack, quack, cried another. That's the dog who barked at my brother. That's what he thinks the birds are saying to each other. Let's see what he's doing now. Looks like he's found some kids to play with. He saw something bouncing round and red. Some boys were kicking it with their feet and their head. They must be playing soccer. Woof, woof, he barked while chasing the ball. He tried to bite it, but his mouth was too small. Let's see what's going on now. There he is. He heard 4 loud dog voices coming from afar. 1, 2, 3, 4. A bulldog, 2 pugs, and 1 with a scar. They started talking about the fastest car around, their owners, babies, and the pretty lady hound. Oh, now what's he caught in his mouth? A frisbee. Something came flying out of the sky. There it goes again, soaring so high. I've got to have it and grab it. What could it be? Said the owner. Hey, dog, give me back my frisbee. He didn't know that was his. Whoops, I went too far. Oh, is he hungry now? After all that excitement, he felt his tummy rumble. He wanted meaty dishes or an apple crumble. Hot dogs, he heard someone yell. From a food cart, see, he's looking at it, came an amazing smell. He couldn't wait to try the yelling man's food. A sausage in a bun, it tastes so good. I don't know why they call it a dog that's hot. It tastes much better than tacos. I kid you not. Oh, what's happening now? Just like you did this morning. It's raining. A drop of rain fell on the dog's nose and the kitty's under the bench. On his ears, his back, and his hairy toes. When he looked up, he saw with his doggy eyes, cats and dogs raining from the skies. That's an expression. When it's raining a lot, they say it's raining cats and dogs, but it really isn't. On that rainy day, he made many mates, which is friends. He found, who did he find to be friends with? A snail, and a frog, and a white dove named Pearl, and a snail called Andy. He really liked meeting a lady Dotson named Mandy. And they don't picture Mandy here, but there's the dove and the snail. and the frog. And there's a sign that says park. So here's the kitty that was under the bench. Soaking wet, he had a moment to ponder about the perfect day for a dog to wander. He stood on all fours and started to wiggle to dry his fur coat. Then he heard a giggle. In front of him sat a giggly rival. What a way to make a sneaky arrival. Sorry, cat, I cannot stop and talk. Lovely to see you, but I've got to walk. Let's see where he's going to go now. Oh, what's on his nose? All came to a standstill when the dog did see the most alluring colors of pink, yellow, and green. On his nose sat a butterfly so steady and bright, she flew away gracefully with the wind like a kite. So he's still in the park. After a long day of running in the park, the sun was setting. It was getting dark. It was time for him to leave, go home to rest. He wanted to see his owner. She is the best. There she is. What a good day, the dog happily said, and she's warming by the fire. His owner gave him a pat on the head. Curling up, he settled in for the night, smiling and thinking, this feels so right. He looks very comfortable. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed the book. Bye-bye.